Hi guys, Sheo here. Tonight we're going to talk about an issue with moving platforms in Ultimate Character Controller 3. So this is the moving platform section of the demo scene, where I made a few experiments. So these are two moving platforms with the same settings. They have the same speed and the same interpolation mode, LERP, and there is the same distance gap between them and their targets. So I made one and then duplicated it and moved it aside. So you do not need to have a PhD in mathematics to guess that if these have the same parameters and are going to move over the same amount of distance, they are going to be sticking together like that, right? Except that no, they aren't. Let me show you that. Yeah, and you may have seen the issue already. Let me press pause. Come on. Yeah, there you go. So there is no logical explanation for this gap. And to be clear, the reason why I had this platform here come through them was to show that that moving platforms can intersect within one another. So it is not as if there was a collision issue in the moving platform script, which would cause this interval between them, because one of them could not catch up with the other because of collision detection. That is not happening, unless I am missing something. Yeah, and now the inverse happens. They are one of them is going through the other, whereas they should be really like that, next to one another, not into one another. So I don't really know what's going on here. My assumption is that something is wrong within the simulation manager, or how the OPSIB scripts update those platforms. And it may look trivial like that, but me and a client recently had an issue with moving platforms lately. And for anyone using platforms or making some basic platformer game or a game with standard moving vehicles, that can be an issue. So yeah, that's really annoying. And yeah, so this is happening with the ping pong movement type, but I also had that with target in a separate project when doing some manual handling and using an event to assign a new target when reaching the current one. So really, I think something is wrong with the simulation manager and how those platforms are handled. Okay, so that's all for today. Let me know if more details are necessary. And actually, before we leave, before I forget, to take a look at these. So these are using ease in out, and they don't have the same movement speed, and the same happens. Yeah, so it's not about the movement type, the movement interpolation, whether we have smoothing or not. This issue happens, and that may be worth mentioning. Okay, with that said, I can now say goodbye to you, and I hope this was useful. Bye!